Is the distinguished Senator Catherine Muma in order to misrepresent facts? If indeed she's a daughter of this community, and which I know she is, Mr. Speaker.
Under what standing order?
105, Mr. Speaker. If indeed she's a daughter of this community, and I do agree that she's a daughter of this community, why is she misrepresenting facts? Mr. Speaker, in this community, once you get married, you cease being the community. You belong, Mr. Speaker, you belong to the community where you are married.
Order, Honorable Senator Boni. Senator Boni, just take your seat. Thank you. Take your seat. Order, Honorable Senators. Order. Honorable Senators, order. Order, Honorable Senators. Order, Honorable Senators. Order. Now, Honorable Senators, you are disorderly and your shouting will not address the issue that has been raised. Now, Honorable Boni Halwale, if you read the Constitution, yes, it actually accommodates customary practices and values. But those that are repugnant are not acknowledged. So,
thank you, Mr. Speaker.
So it is the ruling of the chair that that particular culture, to the extent that it offends. Order, Senator for Nairobi City Council.
The Speaker has ruled.
Order, Honorable Senator. Let me hear the Senator for Nairobi City Council. And you're not on a point of order. You're just trying to. I've allowed you to make your intervention, because I can see you're from this area and you're hurt by the statement.
Chair, I just wanted to warn that you are waddling into a very dangerous territory, because I do not think that culturally you have powers to determine what is culturally right amongst the people of Mulembe. Honorable Speaker, with due respect, when we come to the Mijikenda, then maybe you are an elder there, together with... but on this one, I think it's dangerous territory, because the next thing I'll be told that my wife does not belong to me, Honorable Speaker, she belongs somewhere else. I think let the elder Khalwale guide us on this one.
Now, Honorable Senators, for purposes of this sitting, and for purposes of these proceedings, we will go by the assertion by the Honorable Catherine Muma, that indeed she's a daughter of this region. So proceed. She has temporarily relocated to another region, but she remains a daughter of this region. Proceed, Honorable Catherine.
Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for respecting the Constitution of Kenya. I am sure the elders in Western Kenya are watching, and they will be appalled that anybody can purport to speak for them in the manner in which Honorable Khalwale has done. Be that as it may be, I was saying Julia Ojambo was the first female African student, University of Nairobi. She was the first Kenyan woman to join Harvard University. She was the first African woman to receive a PhD from the University of Nairobi. She was the first woman assistant minister in Kenya, first female member of parliament from Western Kenya. And she also ran as vice president for Kalonzo Musyoka. Of course, the men will never recognize that. So allow me to do this. Honorable Speaker, I now want to contribute to two of the statements. One of the statements, Honorable Speaker, please protect me. I want to speak to two of my time, surely. Honorable Halwale took all my time. Honorable Speaker, I want to speak to the issue of Mluanda border point raised by Honorable Omtata. I would want to call on the Senate to help us to strengthen the intergovernmental relations between national government and county government. I believe Busia County, being a border county, is one such county where we should actually model better intergovernmental relations. For instance, 40% of patients in the Busia hospitals come from Uganda, come from Southern Sudan, and elsewhere. And a number of the other services actually used by people across the border. This would have been a good place for us to be able to demonstrate a good intergovernmental relations where we have cooperation, for instance, with the Ministry of Health, to put a strong referral hospital here, to put a strong mechanism to guard against pandemics because of cross-border movement, and also, therefore, what Honorable Mtata is talking about in terms of the border point is an important issue that I request that the Senate